it's been a little bit since we last did this, but it's better late than never. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik, and you may notice the game's looking a little bit different, which means one thing. I have installed a amount of mods into the game, and I think, you know what, fair is fair. It's been, what, 5.5 years now since I did a modded series. Let's have another go at it. But luckily for some, maybe not for others, I haven't absolutely stuffed the game to the brim this time. I think I have 8 in total, and I'm gonna try and cover them and whatnot. Oh well, no, I kept trying to reset my seed to get a decent spawn point, because as nice as Biomes O Plenty is, it's not really the best at giving you a particularly good seed first try. But I'd say I'm pretty digging this map. We got some spruce trees. There's like a more plainsy area over here. Honestly, kind of digging it. So yeah, I'll play on 1.12.22, just because I don't know. I like this version. It's cool. The wall looks better, so it's it's basically just slam dunk. But no, other mods that we've got in. Sure you're all excited to see what we've got. We've got Buildcraft and we've got Galacticraft. I figure kind of the end game goal for this is we go to the moon, because I don't see why not. Like, I've never done a full run through of Galacticraft. I have Buildcraft. I've never done like everything in Galacticraft on a survival world, so I kind of want to do that as a challenge. Also to help with storage, we've got Applied Energistics 2, which is a storage mod. I should probably explain what each of the mods do. Buildcraft is automation, Galacticraft is planets and space stations, and Applied Energistics is basically just storage and automation. Ooh. And that brings us into our next mod, which is Millenaire. It's kind of meant to, it's kind of to break up the, is it this way? Southeast. Yeah, that's kind of here to break up everything else. It's meant to be these, what? Ooh, okay, I've actually played in this village before, so I'll know what I'm doing. But no, it's these villages which you can basically, well, they'll spawn randomly, but I think if you do certain things, you can get them to spawn in manually too. They spawn in, and well, I'll give you a little tour around them. Basically, they're just micro villages. They're not necessarily important to get us to the moon, but they're important to just kind of mess around with, Ooh. Okay, this is in quite a good spot, actually. I will take that happily. Ooh. Some mountain stuff over there, and there's a Tinker's Construct thing, which is the next one. That lets you build like foundries and get special types of weapons, and there's a few other stuff mixed into it. It's a nice little mod for just making us stronger and get better tools. And I think that's everything. Yeah, Biomes O Plenty, Buildcraft, Millenaire, Tinker's Construct, Applied Energistics, and Galacticraft. I think that's all of them. One thing I forgot to install was too many items, hence why you can't see the edge. But no, welcome to my mod pack. I'm really happy with how this has started out, so I say we just get straight into this. So we'll do with the basics, actually. We'll get ourselves a few things going. I would very much like a bed, but I don't think these villages come with them. So let's just get ourselves a pickaxe, and let us, let's try and find some exposed stone if we can for the meantime. We don't want to go pedal to the metal. This is going to be a nice little setup episode, so to speak. Yeah, I can dig it. Again, I don't know. I'm surprised I haven't done another modded series in all this time, because like, I've always been a pretty big fan. Millenaire's the first one I installed because I don't really know why or how I found it. I just know I found it and didn't look back. Buildcraft 2 was like, those two like my early days of mods. So it's kind of cool to be back in that sense. I'm kind of looking forward to it. But yeah, no, it's something new. It said 1.17 point whatever it is. I'll add in, the bulk of the actual update isn't looking to be out for a while, and even then, hardcore's kind of recent. So I figured we'll have like an intermittent series. Again, I wouldn't assume everything's going to take super long. Could be wrong, but yeah, I think it'd be cool. It's a nice throwback. So remember when I used to watch Minecraft YouTubers like years and years and years ago now? Like I don't know. They used to have like all these different series where they do different things, and it's like, damn, I like that. So I think, why not? Why can't I do that myself? Exactly. So we're doing it. Anyway, last thing on craft here is just a cheeky little furnace, and we're kind of all set up to go. We got ourselves some tools and everything ready to go. I should need to replace things for a while. We'll try and get up there. Ooh, that is a big mountain. I want to check that out actually. No, I'm digging this spawn place. It's got a very good vibe to it, so I don't want to let this go like all the other worlds I have. But no, I think I'm going to try and focus at least the first few episodes to have like one mod be the focus of each. So without further ado, I should probably give you a rundown of how Millenaire works. So, this is the town centre. It's still getting generated. No, it's not. But basically, Millenaire is improved villagers. So you put one down, you run into a randomly generated one, and these guys are like competent, so you can like buy and sell things, and you get like money and whatnot that you can give them. And you can sell things, you can buy things from them too. And you can see they've got 3 cobblestone. And basically, is there a map here? Yeah, here we are. Here we are. Yeah, so you can see, it took a second to load there. You can see how they've got all these different buildings. And each of these will have like a different purpose. So some of them will be housing, some of them might be, say, a fishing pond, for example, some of them might be a mining. They all have like different purposes to produce different things, so let's see if I can find one. Like, say you see one with a lake and a fishing hut, like, that will actually make fish, and then, like, you know, you sell them some items, you can buy the fish. It's a cool little thing. But the shop also has another purpose, which, if you come over here, let's see how filled out it is. Ooh! You can see they're looking for resources for this thing called the Baosai. I'm going to mispronounce that because it's a Japanese village. Basically, you summon up some of the stuff, they'll do it automatically themselves too, but you give them this stuff and they'll construct and they'll upgrade the pre-existing buildings. So I think this gets like a few crafting areas put in if you upgrade it. It's all around quite like a really nice thing to just have and do. And I think, again, the fact we got lucky in the one generated near to spawn, loving it. Although that does pose a little bit of the question. Oh my god, please. Is that a double ravine? This is the seed. This is the one. There's no backing out for that. My god, that is... Anyway, we need food because I'm starving. So we'll chat on the rest of this tree too. I'm loving how it's like kind of like a cross section on these trees and digging it. I'm gonna say though, Biomes O Plenty is being generous. And I've got a hunch. And I'm not sure how strong of a hunch it is because I rarely ever play like the mod, just because, hey, like, for as good as the mod is, like, to get a spawn like this where it's actually generally quite, I'm not sure what's the word, pleasant? Like, you know, just generally like a decent like place to be. It's quite rare, because a lot of the ones like that you get normally are just kind of middle-ish. It's like, there's not really much going on. They're like, the equivalent's just like a slightly modified plains, which I get it. It means you're going on an adventure and whatnot, and when you find a special one, it's super cool. Though it is a pain in the ass if you want to find something like fairly decent. Although, gotta say, like I said, we've worked out, which is more than I could have asked for. I'm just gonna make sure we don't starve to death, even though when they spawn, I don't want to go dying. I'm not playing hardcore solely because, again, with mods installed, it's it's getting dark. I'll explore that in a sec, or a few minutes, should I say. Find ourselves some sheep for a bed, actually. That'd be very fancy. Not fancy, good. Good. I don't know, nah. We won't dip into the cave for night time. I'm sure it's useful as that be. Let's just... okay, there's enough white sheep. I had a second there, I thought otherwise. And doubling up. Get mutton soup. Okay, and if we have any extra white wool, I think we'll be able to sell it to them. See, it's all starting to come full circle. I'm starting to dig this. So we brought our crafting table with, so we don't need to head back to like, I'm not gonna pronounce its name because it'll sound super like stupid. I'm not gonna head back to town. That's gonna be the wonderful name for this place. Yeah, we're not heading back to insert town name here. No, I want to head up this mountain because now we have a bed, so I can do it. I just want to pull my F3 menu and see what that biome is called. Because I don't know all the Biomes O Plenty ones. Like this biome I've spawned in with the big trees. I think I've seen. And these redwoods, not so much. But I think I know what this one is. Because it gives you a really interesting item if you can find it. And it's called Hot Spring Water. Like, again, it's a big old snowy mountain. I'm getting my hopes up because it'd be very good for first episode if we get my favourite, not even biome, just utility thing right off the bat. I think it'd be nice. Anyway, let's try and maneuver our way up without dying. Soon we can get to the top and put our bed down and carry on in the morning. The better. Let's just swap that out for loamy dirt. It's weird because this mod's been out years and it's got so much stuff. It's cool. I like it. I'm not sure if this is just me, but I do think that a lot of the old school Minecraft mods, that there's something about them. It makes me want to come back to them a little bit more. I don't know. Could just be me. Maybe I'm just an old man set in his ways. Like, I got two of the very few mods I've got in this pack. Like, don't even have a name for the mod pack. It's like the first 2 I played, so it's like, And anyway, this is Alps Foothills. This is the one. This is the one. And, Oh god, oh no, 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 no. This is 1.9, so he's Sonic the flipping hedgehog. Alright, okay. Let's not fall off the edge there. There it is. No, that's a cloud, never mind. Okay, sleep. Okay. Immediately, 180ing that. Okay. I'm gonna dig up and live life on the edge. Is that meat? There's so much stuff going on for a first episode. You have no idea. I didn't plan for it to be this chaotic, but yeah, here we are. So, what I'm looking for is a wasteland down there. Doesn't look particularly. Nah. What I'm looking for though is a little thing called a hot spring. Oh, that is not it. That's something from a different mod entirely. But what it is, it's just a pool of water which gives you like insane regeneration. Again, I didn't realize this was here. I saw a nice looking forest and thought it'll do. But no, it's a bit rare. These biomes are intentionally quite difficult to find. But you can hop in. I really hope this isn't the poisonous one. But you hop in. You get a little bit of a boost. Oh, that's good. That's very, very good. We need to get a couple of buckets of that on the go, like yesterday. So let's dig this out. First things first, actually, game theory. Is this infinite? Like, will this go forever? No. So we've got a limited amount of it, which is fine. Because I'm not going to be using it for too much, but we want to have enough to make it look appealing, I'd say. So we need all the buckets, but the fact of the matter is this is here, so we can always come back to it. I'm just going to see, can we look out any iron? Just any will do, really. You get one vein, you get at least 3. Doesn't look like it's the case, but this is already quite rare and quite a rare biome, so the fact we have this is like, I respect it. This is cool. I'm half tempted to make my base up here rather than where I was initially planning, that being down there. I don't know. What I do know is that this cave is here, and it might have iron. Ooh, first episode's derailed so much to the point where it's not even about... It's not even about getting set up, it's just I want this water because it makes me a literal god. It's cool, it regenerates my health, I don't need to constantly be on top food. I see no reason why I can't want it. I am on 0 armor too, so it's like... what I'm investing this in could be debated to be a bad thing. Maybe I get myself some iron armor basics so I don't die immediately. I don't know. Is it a smart idea? Don't know. Am I gonna get hopelessly lost in this because I have no torches? Yeah. Okay, can I just hit both of you? And then one more should do the trick, right? Nope, one more. Okay, at least the sleeping thing's wipes off a little bit of zombie's health, right? Right? Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Nope. Come on, skeleton. Now is your time. Now is your time to do a cool thing. No, it's not. Now is your time to leave. You have had your moment. Nobody else is here. Okay, right, I'm just going to charge in. Rebel. Oh my god. Nope. This is too strenuous for a first episode. Okay, I'm not gonna let anything get the drop on me. I'm leaving. I am leaving. See you there? Burn while I figure out a way down this mountain. Ooh. Okay, good job I brought my bed. But no, I can put some 14 minutes. We've got a little bit of time left. But no, we're set up, which is cool. This is interesting. I like this. Now the only thing we need to do is establish a little bit of a base of operations, because as much as I like the villages, I don't want us to live in one right now. Sole reason being is they're kind of weird. Like, again, those construction things are fine, but they'll just disregard anything that's there and just build anything. So we can lose a lot of stuff in a very short amount of time if we settle in there. So I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna gonna. Oh, there's chickens here. Yeah, I'm just gonna vibe outside for the meantime. If you sell them enough stuff, eventually they get to a point where they're like, oh yeah, you want to live in here? Sure, have a house, and they will never touch that house again. It's just yours. Let's say after a certain point, it's cool. But for now, we'll vibe. We'll have an outpost. Yeah, we'll call it the Outpost. The Outpost Saga. We're camping outside the city, but soon we'll be inside. Ha ha ha. Anyway, so let's focus on getting set up then, because again, there's a lot of stuff that we need to do. Ep 1, Now, where were you 5 minutes ago, eh? You know, it's fine. We don't need it immediately. It's just nice to know that there's some nearby against the odds. No, we'll focus on getting a proper base set up in due course, I think. But right now, I just want to get set up. I want to nick some iron, focus on maybe getting a better pickaxe or some armor. Just generally have like a good thing going on. I don't want to do it off camera because I feel like I think like the general attitude toward doing stuff off camera in a series now is, oh, they cheated it in, which is why I didn't do it too much in hardcore, except for the mob grinder. And okay, actually, I did a fair bit in hardcore. I stand corrected. I don't know. I might do a little bit of stuff off camera. I might just mindlessly hold down left click and mine, because honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. Again, especially with Buildcraft, which I half want to be the focus of the next episode. Or maybe it might have to be too many items. I'm not sure. It requires a lot of stuff to get set up, even with like the very basic stuff. So, we'll see. And next time we'll come with not enough items, so we can actually see how crafting. Okay, that's not the inventory one. But you know what I mean. We'll get a nice little setup going. So I think though, to kind of play us out, so to speak, we should give ourselves a little bit of a shack, a little bit of one. So, this? Ooh, okay, cooked chicken. Love to see it. Let's reposition a little bit, just so we're a little bit more central. Let's throw everything into our hotbar. And yeah, let's make ourselves a humble abode. Where's my bed gone? If I lose this, I will cry. Let's just do that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and that can be our entire house. Literally, that is what we'll live in. You know, we've got a lot of resources around me. I just don't want to cut them down because, God, replanting that would be a nightmare. Also, cutting it down would also be a nightmare. But let's do that. Yeah, I'd call that a house. It's not a very good house, but it works. It'll keep me protected. Look, I even have torches. I have stuff for torches. We're truly splurging on this, aren't we? Wait, can we even afford stuff around the edge? Oh, and we have a single stick for the torch. It's meant to be. It's meant to be. Yeah, you know what? Fine. I'll cut down a little bit of the forest just so we can have a bit more going on. I know. DIY SOS over here. What can I say? Yeah, fuck this tree in particular. Just because it's small. Yeah, let's finish this out. I'll probably spruce it up a lot more later, but for what it's worth, right now, it's decent. It's decent. It functions. It's missing corners. It's missing all corners but that one. We need a door, don't we? And the chest. You know, here I am thinking, first episode shouldn't be that hard, you know, it's just general getting started in Minecraft stuff, but slight twist, and then here I am forgetting that I need a door. Ooh, let's hope that isn't the tone for the rest of the series. Ooh, fur door. Ooh. Can get behind that. Is that everything? Is there anything else we need to do? Need one piece more of wood for chat. One more plank. Okay. Is this okay? We've got a sapling. Ooh, first sapling. I'm gonna plant one of these and just see how big it gets. Actually, ooh, it might just be one of those singular trees. Ooh, okay. I'll play along with your game. See just how much wood you're gonna give me or not. And I think that might be a good spot to end on. Very, very simple first episode. We gotta start basic, and I think though. And next time might just be a mining episode, so we can say, hey, we did it, and then hopefully by episode 3, we're starting to get into our Buildcraft shenanigans. But hopefully you enjoy it. I did this on a whim solely because, you know, I remember the good old days of playing modded, and I thought, why can't I do that as a series? And here we are. But no, I think that might be everything. I know, shocking, isn't it? It's just reposition a few things, so, this is the most compact house I could have mustered, but you know what? It's cozy at the very least. And I think on that note, let's get ourselves a one-way ticket to Death Town. By that I mean let's go into F1, get ourselves a nice little thumbnail. And yeah, I think this is going to end up being a pretty fun time. But only time will tell. So until next time, let's set it all aside. Here is to hoping that the series doesn't end by like the 3rd episode like the last one. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.